Hello and good morning. Why is this thing right here? Anyway, we'll leave it alone. All right, hello. Hubbada. Good morning. Clean my glasses up so I can see. Can't freaking see yet. There we go. Sophia, hello. Michael, what's up? Wolfie, hey. Sharon. I'm, woohoo. I got up like at 2:30. I went and rode a bike about 3 miles. I came back, laid around, listened to the stuff, and ate breakfast. That's my day so far. But I got off of work, came home. I went to bed, I think, at 6 p.m. Hell, I've slept so much, and then I'm going to miss my regular sleep. Rosalind, I am in Saudi. So I missed out on my, I didn't go anywhere. I just came home and slept early. Cheers for the first cup, or second or third, or whatever it is. Did I become a monk? I got my monk clothes on. I'm a monk. I'm going down for my eunuch operation tonight. Yeah, I'm going to get my spectacles pickled. Man, it was cold this morning. That's why I'm wearing these clothes. I went out to ride the bike, and when I opened the door, I was freezing. I mean, no, it's not cold to you guys, but it was cold this morning. I went back in and put on my, what is this? My Elvis Presley black velvet. Where is your forever now? I don't know. It'll take a while. I'm kind of a solo. I don't talk to many people. You know, I don't even hang out with nobody. I'm kind of like really a solo type person. So I don't have a circle of friends. See, people say, oh, keep your circle close. Hell, I just closed my door. I don't really have it. Yeah, it's a velour type thing. I got it from Temu last year. Yeah, my circle of friends is so tiny. It used to be giant, but I just closed my circle for years. I closed it years ago. Anybody who was, I just don't like nobody. Most people are over. I don't like nobody. I don't mind being online. Everybody here, we can chit chat. That's all cool. But as far as somebody want me to go to dinner or meet somewhere and do something, hell, I can't do it. I just don't like, it's like inconvenient. You know what I mean? When you're on the app or on the phone, you can just turn this on off and it's over. You ain't got to put up with it. I just don't like people. That's bad, isn't it? I don't like nobody. I don't want to go out to eat. I don't want to talk to nobody. What's up, Bob? Yeah, I'm real good at a solo deal, you know. Selfish. Is it selfish? People are needy. That's a big deal. A lot of people's needy. And people always want to make plans like 2 or 3 days in advance. Man, I don't even know what I'm doing in about an hour. The only time I plan is at work. When I'm home, I have zero plan. I don't make no plan. Busy at your work all the time. Yeah, I go to work, that's it. Am Diane, what's up? Your life depends on the mood. Does it? Mine too. I'm moody as hell. I actually try to jump out of moods and try to just stay neutral nowadays. I try not to get too moody about anything, but I can be moody. Thank goodness I'm not like I'm kind of just blasé, you know. Yeah, I'm a spontaneous 100% person. I never plan that far in advance. I can't do it. Even if I'm doing big things, I don't plan that far ahead. You're in a chill mood, sometimes in a good mood. I hear you. I'm in the mood where I hate everybody. I don't know why. I need to. There's a challenge a week that you try not to, or is it a month? A week or a month. Try not to say anything negative out loud, and they say it'll help you become. It'll change you or something. Hell, I like negativity. I like comparing others to me and putting them below my. You know what I mean? I like to look at somebody and just go, damn, I'm glad I'm not that dumb. Jay, what's up? Yeah, it's kind of nice. Balance. We can't be perfect. This is true, though. It would be a whole lot easier if everyone else didn't suck on the ice. Maybe. It's called being human. I guess. Yeah, when somebody starts getting like too needy, I like really disappear. I disappear when that happens. I need to clean my fingernail. If I don't talk to somebody in a long time, there's a good reason. You probably should think about what you did. Yeah, you don't need a billboard. If I ain't called you in a few months and you thinking I'm supposed to call you, there's a sign right there. I don't really talk or call nobody. That's just not something I do. But I've always only kept a very few people around me. Very few. And I was never the male bonding buddy type person. That's just not me. I've always had shit to do. Don't mind having friends, doing a few things, but I'm not the buddy dude. Yeah, I'd rather ride a bike or go out and do something. I can't be that dude that sits around and watches sports with a bunch of other dudes. You know, that's just not my program. Today I got up after the little bike ride and I was playing with my Bluetooth headset and speakers. I think I need to start listening to music again. I haven't just hardly ever listened to music. I'm going to start tuning in a little bit more and tuning everything else out. Cheers. Today the food guy was late. That kind of sucked. All right, I was charging this to see if it got charged. Isn't there a light somewhere? I thought this had a light. I guess it don't. I guess it's charged. These damn no Beats headset. I've had them 5 years. They're damn good. About every year or two, I pull them out of the drawer and use them for a few days. The problem, I don't like something stuck in my ear hole. Kusami, what's up? But they're okay sometimes. But I really don't like stuff in my ear. It wears me out. And then if you use the ones that are over your ears, then it's so quiet you can't hear anything around you, which it's not a good thing if you're on a bike. You get ran over. Where's Muhammad at this morning? I seen his messages. Oh, Muhammad Gandhi's riding the hell out of his bike. He's doing good. Muhammad is into full on. He's outdoing me by 10 times. He's really exercising a lot. Hell, he's been out doing 10, 20 kilometers a day minimum. He's really into it. I'm hoping I can get back going again this starting soon. Today I just did a couple of miles. I didn't want to do too much because I have to go to work today. And I didn't know if it would affect my leg or not. My leg is like, I'm not in dying pain today, so I don't know what to think about it, but we'll see how it goes. And I'm going to try not to use that stupid cane. I think that thing is hurting me too. We're going to try to just heal natural. Well, I wonder what the temperature was this morning. Why I felt so cold. I really felt cold this morning. I was damn near shivering. I don't know why I was shivering. Hell, I don't know what the temperature was. Damn near shivering. Yeah, hell, I don't know. I don't know why I was shivering. Hey, how many single men are out here? We have a guest. We have a young lady from the Philippines. Let's see. Let's show you her picture. This young lady here is Rosalind. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Rosalind. Let's see. Who's single? Oh, sorry. I had an echo going. All right. We're going to do a meetup today. Who are we going to meet? You're looking, Mo. Here's Rosalind. Rosalind, are you here? Can you say hello? She's on Facebook. She was saying hello a minute ago. Rosalind. All right, here's her face anyway. Here's what she looks like. Let's get back to the chat. Maybe we can get her up on the screen. She lives somewhere in the Philippines. I really don't know where. Muhammad hey, what's up? Single, never married. Rosalind looking for a partner or something. You have to talk to her. I don't know. I don't know why she's not answering. Kuzami said hi, sweetie. The problem, she's on Facebook. She don't come in on YouTube or Twitch. So I don't know. Not my type. Talks too much about love and nourishment and all that shit. People's thirsty, yeah they are. Talk too much about partners and all that. Hell, I'm married and I don't, if you hook up with my friend, I'll find somebody I don't like it. Well, you can keep them busy. She talked to Joe for 3 minutes. And Joe could kill anything. Joe's not good. I know why Joe's the 60-year-old virgin now. Joe's doesn't do well with the females. Oh, Cup Joe's he's not doing too well with the females. That's why he's never been married and he's a 60-year-old virgin. Yeah. I think he's gonna die single. I don't see anything happening. He's hurting in the female relationship department. Joe always hungry. He gonna be hungry. Hell, how old is he? Think about it. He never had a girlfriend, never been married, 60 plus years old. Or 58, I forget. 59, he's near 60. It is what it is, you know. My cousin that died a couple weeks ago, he'd never been married either. We always thought he was gay. The dude, his brain exploded, but we didn't know. I just always thought he just never got married or never dated. I'd never seen him with a girl. That girl, she's somebody that comes in here and chat. She's looking for her lifetime partner. Let's see if we can get her on here. Hold on. Look, you ready? We'll do a live interview with her. Shall we do it? Let me see if I can get her online. Let's see what she. That's a picture now. Let's see what she looks like in live. Let's try. We're gonna get her up here on the live. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. We'll get her on live. Get her up here and talk. Tell us what she needs. Wait, does she stream? No, I don't think so. My brother has a girlfriend but refuses to marry her, said he's not signing his money. Well, it's up to him. All right, let's see if she'll answer this Facebook call. Oh, you answered. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
I have many people online who are going to see you through. Are you ready? We're giving you. What do you?
Your video.
Okay, you can see me on. You can see yourself on the video now. We have. Let's see how many people we got in here. Hold on.
Hi guys.
All right.
How are you?
Tell your people your name, what you're doing, what you're looking for.
I'm just looking my forever.
You're looking for your forever partner. Harry Light says hello.
Hello guys. It's me, Rose.
How old are you?
From Philippines. I'm 39 years old, single, never married, no kids. I'm just looking my...
Never married. How much do you weigh?
Forever. Sorry?
How much do you weigh? Are you fat or skinny?
I'm here in outside. I cannot hear you.
I'm giving you the anyway. No problem. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I'm here in outside.
Okay.
Sorry, I cannot hear you guys.
So we can share your name on Facebook and somebody can chat with you. Yeah.
Okay, Randy.
All right. I'll leave you alone.
You.
This was an instant interview.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Can't hear me. She's outside. Let's see. Let's give you this. Her name is Roseland Mercado. There you go. How's your Randy? I'm Stephen Holmes from Periscope. What's up? There's your gal. She's a little old. She's 39 and never married. Kind of old, actually. 39 and never married. Roseland, if you're watching, you definitely you're about to hit menopause. Hell. Wonder what happened. Anyway, God bless her. There's your sign. There's your sign if I've ever heard one. Yeah, if you're 39, you ain't never been married. There's probably something going on there. Maybe. Could have been focused on something else. Who knows? There's your sign. Cheers. I'm no, what's it called? I'm no dating advisor. I advise everybody to do their own thing. 39 is too old in my book. Yeah, 39's like, a little 39. Damn. I never met nobody that old. You're 42? Yeah, but for men, it's different. Actually, most ladies from Southeast Asia prefer an older man. That way they can marry you, have a few good years, then you die and they get your money. It's a win-win situation. It's not like people act like that's terrible. No, it's not. When you going to go back to Cebu? Maybe next month. Let's see how it goes. I'm trying to close some damn business deal in the past week or two. I need to get this one deal closed, and then I can go somewhere comfortably. I got to get one thing closed before I run out of here for a holiday. So I'm sitting here struggling to close a big business deal. It's been a hard year. Yeah, this year kind of screwed me up, but I'm working on it. I'll get something by God before this year closes. At least I hope so. Did you ever not want to get married? I didn't even think about getting married, to be honest. I never thought it. Just, I don't know these people that just think about it. Rosalind, you're here. We were talking about you. I wish you could be on. She's on Facebook. I wish you were on Twitch or you were on YouTube so other people could see your words. The problem, we have many people here from YouTube and Twitch. You don't know how to go on YouTube and talk to people? Go to YouTube. We're live on YouTube. Come over there. That way people can see your comments and they can ask you questions. That way people can ask you some questions. If you know how to get over to YouTube Live? Let me see if I can send you a link. I don't even know how to do that. You need to come over here and chat on YouTube. Okay, let me see. Can't see her YouTube either. No text on the screen. No, but YouTube can see YouTube, but Twitch can see Twitch. Okay, anyway, she's here, but you guys can't see it. After I hung up with the call, the group had a few questions. It wasn't really questions, but there was a few comments. Can't see her. Yeah, the comments were, why are you 39 and never been married? Give us what's going on. Are you crazy, bipolar, or just been busy? Don't get set up. We're talking about Rosalind. We're talking about this lady here. Here's what we're talking about. She's on Facebook, but she don't know how to. We're talking to this lady here. She's here on the Facebook chatting with us. Let's see all her pictures. Let's see all these pictures. Where's the latest picture? Where's your latest picture? Oh, hell, you're full of tattoos. Why you got so many damn tattoos? Is that style? 39, they've been married and full of tattoos. Huh. There's a few flags here, girl. You got tattoos, never been married. When is this picture? This was October 15. You're a little heavy, too. A lot of tattoos and kind of heavy. Well, I'm sure there's somebody out there that likes heavy girls. There you are. Rosalind's on YouTube if you guys want to chat to her. She's now came up on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you can see her chat. And we're looking at her there. Tell us about this experience with these old tattoos. How did that happen? Is it just like something you like? I'm just curious. I guess it takes a while to listen on YouTube and then respond. I don't know about the guys on Twitch and YouTube, but I don't go out with no girl with no tattoo personally. I'm married, but I'm saying if I'm a single man, I don't go out with nobody with no tattoo. That's not my, that's a red flag that's just a flag there. Anyway, we'll leave that alone. Such a delay on the YouTube, it's the problem. Yeah, it's hard to have a chat on the YouTube. Yeah, I think them old tattoos may be scary. I did once and she was crazy. I see what I mean. Oh, tattooed up gals. Yeah. Anyway, I'm old-fashioned man. Tattoos are fine. Okay, I'm old-fashioned man. When were you a big-time streamer? I don't know. A few years ago. I kind of chilled down now. I don't do much anymore. I used to be. I was viral for years. I got tired of it. Work day, nice sweater. This is my it was cold this morning. I put it on. Was it fun being a big streamer? No, it took too much time. You got to do it constantly. It's terrible. You got to be online almost 8 hours a day. I was IRL, live streamer, not recording and posting. You get a couple. If you do it 8 hours a day every day, you get a few $1,000. But it's like you're working for $1 an hour. Yeah. You work for $1 an hour is what it averages out to. It's terrible. And every now and then people give you good tips, but some people give you $1,000 to help you out. But at the end of the day, you got to buy all your own equipment. You got to pay for your data. When you go to a new country, it costs $5, $10 a day just to broadcast. But it's fun or tiring. It's all right. We had fun for a while, but now I just come on and randomly chat in the morning. What's the problem with your tattoos? I'm not batshit woman. Well, I don't know. I grew up in the South, real conservative. We just weren't around no woman with no tattoos. We always thought that was not. Where I grew up, it was considered trashy, that's all. Somebody said McCormick misused $5 million in funds. Well, $5 million. What about the people misusing $1 billion? Some folks are painted in tattoos all over. I've seen it. How about a lot of foreigners there are also batshit owns? Come on, Randy. It is what it is. But some people like it. I was just never around folks that was full of tattoos. It was really frowned upon. It was considered like a real no-no. Hell, I just nobody where I grew up, nobody had one. Zero, not a soul. I'm old passion or fashion, maybe. Hell, I may be. We just nobody where I grew up. I'll be 62 next week. And when I was in high school in the 80s, no one had a tattoo. Not a single person, no one. Hell, we were at the lake swimming and fishing every weekend. Everybody out in their bathing suits running around. Nobody had a tattoo. Now you're a freak if you don't have a tattoo. I hear you. Must hurt to get all them tats. I have a tat from the military. But when I start your tattoos, you'd like more, huh? I don't know. I guess there's, I see people all the time that have them. Like a broken heart. I don't know. I'm not much into the tattoo thing. I just grew up where it was considered trashy. That's all. Some people say it's all right. There's a lot of people got tattoos. At least you didn't get one on your face. People get tattoos on their face, Whew. Even in the military, when people got tattoos, you only got them here. Nowhere else. You wouldn't want it to see. You weren't allowed. Wolfie's asking if your heart has been broken, Rosalind. Tell him the story. If you guys are on YouTube, Rosalind is here chatting with us. I'll show you her picture so you can see who you're chatting with. We're on YouTube. We're chatting with Miss Rosalind right there. That's her and her tattoos. All right, Rosalind, are you still here? People want to ask questions. She says no, never. Okay. No, never what? I missed the question. I don't know what the question was. Whatever. Her answer is no, never. Oh, she's never been broken, I guess. There you go. Sophia says you're a pretty lady. Okay, Rosalind's still here. They look good on her. You think okay. Bat Boy says them tattoos look good on you. See, I'm the only weird one. I guess everybody else don't mind. They are kind of clean tattoos. They're not, what do you call it, trashy ones. So they're kind of clean. Sophie says, I have no tattoos, but they look cool. I hear you. Yeah, they're kind of just like plan tattoos. They don't look like those ones where people just look like somebody scribbled on them with a marker. So it looks like you got, how else? Let's look at you got, oh, you got a lot of tattoos. Oh, you got a motorcycle. Well, that's an odd picture. Are you a reformed lesbian? Riding a motorcycle, hat like that? Just asking now, don't get upset about my questions. My tattoos, all of them, have meanings. Okay. Oh, she's your cousin. All right. I was going to say, you sure did look different. That's your cousin. We're going through your Facebook profile. Now, that's a good picture. That's you right there? Is that you? You look pretty in that picture. Like riding a motor, easy going somewhere. Everybody likes riding a motorcycle in the Philippines. Like I'm living here in the island. There you go. So that's you? Well, when you were skinny, you were cute. You got to get down to skinny again. You're a little heavy in these photos, them other photos. How long ago? That's October too, though. How come you look so skinny in October? Maybe it's that other picture that makes you look a little big. Let's see, where's them other pictures? Yeah, that's a good picture of you. Let's see, this one was in September. Man, I'm confused on your pictures. Are you posting old pictures? Well, see, you look skinnier here. I think it's them other clothes that make you look big. You don't look half bad with your face all painted up like a war paint. I'm not much into war paint, but hey, that's in July. There's what you look like in July. Is that from July? What were you doing? You're in Thailand or Vietnam. What you doing over in Saigon? You over in, oh, you travel. All right, you travel. You were over in Saigon. Ho Chi Minh City, I've been there. Damn hard to be over there. People don't speak English. Did you like it there? I thought it was real hard. I didn't go out at night though. I just was there during the day. Thailand, Vietnam, and Hong Kong. Yeah, I've been to I haven't done Thailand yet. I've done every place else. We're thumbing through Miss Rosalind's pictures. That dude looks like, remember that show, Pinky and the Brain? Just looking around, what is the best area to make a business? I don't know. I have no idea. Good luck. I don't do business advice. I think it's stupid. Yeah, I don't get into business. Whatever you think is best, you do it. Yeah, I don't advise people in business. I do it at work. That's your relatives. Yeah, I do it at work. In personal life, I don't tell nobody about no business because they'll fail and it'll be your fault. Because a business is only good, as good as the person who's running it. A business ain't no good unless you hustle. If you don't like working, you're going to hate a business. You're going to go from your 8 hours a day to 22 hours a day. You got to work your ass off on a business. It's no chill. It's hard. Business is hard, hardcore hard. A lot of sacrifice and a lot of time. I'm too old for all that. You really got to work hard at it. That's not my ordeal. I couldn't do it. Now, if you're establishing something you're already familiar with, is not as hard. But trying to start a business and get into something you're not familiar with, that's another bad idea. Make sure you're doing what you already know. I'm a simple woman, but I like to travel all over the world. Really? Well, I've traveled. It's nice to travel. What do you do? What have you done for work? Passive income is great. Yeah, rental property is the best, in my opinion. Rental income is nice. What do you do, Rosalind? What have you been doing in your life for working? How did you make money? Hey, bud, how was your day started off? It's okay. Hell, I got to get ready for work here in about 30 minutes. I got up so early. I rode the bicycle. It was freezing cold. That's why I have this on. So what did you do? How have you made money, Miss Rosalind? The YouTube comment thing is terrible. It's so slow. I know you made it in the Philippines. You're in the Philippines. But how? What did you do? You wasn't selling code or nothing, were you? Were you doing like a business? How did you make money? You know, all them tattoos and like to travel around the world makes me think, you know what I mean? Maybe. Anyway, you ain't one of them old gals, are you? Makes a man think. You made it in real estate. There you go. That's good. Real estate's good. That's a good money there. That's alhamdulillah. I'm glad you made it in real estate. Really. I got a lot of friends in real estate. They do really well. If you got real estate, life is good. What the hell's going on outside? I need to see what's going on out there. I don't know how Philippine real estate works. I don't really know how it works. I mean, as far as being an agent and a seller or a broker, I don't know how it goes. I need to look out my doors. I need to get ready for work. Oh my goodness, I'm walking with a limp. Yeah, I got a friend who's in charge of all the realtor associations and a broker, and he's into all that. I ain't gonna say his name because I never talked to him about sharing what he does. What's going on is asking you what is the average price of the house. See the questions? Oh well, hell, I knew I heard something. This dude's washing my car. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Good. Good. Huh. Interesting. Oh, boy, wash my car. I didn't tell him to wash my car. Why is he washing my car? That's kind of confusing. I didn't tell him to wash my car. Oh, hell. Now him and I gotta have to talk about money. Barracuda, what's up? It depends what you're looking for, sir. There you go. Rosalind gave you a good answer. Depends what you're looking for. House, condo, or what? If you're a foreigner, you're going to end up buying a condo. You can't buy a house. And she's in Manila area. It's going to cost, it depends also if it's in the city or in the province. A house in Cebu and a house in Manila cost a lot. But if you go to the province, you can get a better deal, I would think. Yeah, it depends where you're doing. Let me move these bikes out of the way so I can get my clothes on. I don't know. I think the average house probably be 10 million. Maybe. Nowadays, at minimum, I would think 10 million. And that ain't gonna be nice. That's gonna be like just average. The average house with lower acres about 350,000 in the mountains. Yeah, so there it's around 250,000, 200,000 in a city. In the mountains, I don't know. We have to get Rosalind to tell us. Friday guy, 10 million in pesos, about $250,000. I'd have to look. It's around 260, maybe $200,000. That's in the city. I'm sure you can live in the boonies for a lot less. But you ain't gonna get much for 10 million. You're gonna get a townhome. Barracuda, 900K to 1.4 in Australia. Yeah, see, the whole world now. I don't know how young Filipinos buy houses. Just to buy something, about 10 million nowadays, I don't see how people afford it. I don't know how they get, it's just a lot of money. I mean, you can get out in the middle of nowhere, anywhere in the world, and get a cheaper place. So, across the planet, when you go out into the boonies, you can save money. I'm putting on my shirt behind the camera. Changed it into my work clothes. Rosalind, average house price in the Philippines by location. Small or medium-sized home can range from 3.5 to 5 million, while a larger one is 10 million. Okay, so you can get a little 2-bedroom house for 3.5 to 5. 10 million. You know, my townhouse in Mandalay is 4 bedrooms, and it's in a subdivision. It's probably worth around 10 million plus now. I guess, hell, I don't know. But that's my guess. So a little 2-bedroom house is about right, 3.5 to 5. I think every million is $25,000. Oh, it's not like before. The cheap housing around the world is over. I don't think that's around no more. Those days are gone. Metro Manila averages around 8 million. See, I told you, it all depends on where you go. Like my house is in Metro Cebu area, so it's going to cost more. If you go into the deep jungles, it's cheaper. Or go out into the province. Still, I was looking at some cheap places in Mindanao. It's 7, 8 million. Not even in a city. I was looking around Mindanao trying to find something last year. I couldn't believe there's nothing available. Farmland is more expensive than city houses in Montana. Yeah, Johnny B. Good. I was getting ready for work. Give me just a second. Put these in a dirty clothes. Today's my virtual Friday. 10 million is 170,000 US dollars. There you go. Well, I was close. Just a damned old work shirt. I'm walking off my limp still, but I ain't using the cane. I'm going to try to just never use a cane again and just suffer. Give my muscles a workout. Farmland here is not expensive. Here in the city, Yeah, that's true. I think that's standard. Anywhere in the city, it costs a lot more. Oh. Very good. Your wife broke her big toe. Now I call it doing the Horton. Your wife broke her toe. That's terrible. It depends on where you want to buy a house in the province. There you go. Rosalind's giving you the breakdown. I don't want to buy nothing personally. I would build maybe, but I still don't want to do anything. I'm done. I'm personally tired of the Philippines. I don't like it no more. Unfortunately, that's where my property is, but I don't really like Philippines. Too damn hot, too damn crowded, too much electric problems. It's just, the internet sucks. I don't really like it there no more. There is more expensive than that. Oh yeah, there is. A lot more. But I don't like Philippines no more. I'm over it. I'm kind of over it. Too crowded, and everything, the services, the roads, it's too much people. 30 years ago when I got my little house in Cebu, it was nice, but now it's terrible. Too much people. Damn people everywhere. You can't get no peace and quiet of any type. It's just every place is crowded. You can't go nowhere. Cebu, there's so much traffic, you can't go nowhere. It takes hours just to run down the street and come back. It's really terrible. There's no freeways in Cebu. It's miserable. It's really bad. People here have seen the videos in Cebu. The traffic it's ungodly. It's like, I think it's worse than any place on the planet. I don't think there's a place worse. It's bad. Well, in Cebu, there's 8 million people on a little bitty island. Little old tiny, way too many people. 8 million people on a little island. At least Manila, Luzon is a big place. Damn scooters, just people everywhere. It's just so much intense. I like going to Mindanao where it's chilled out. Mindanao's nice. Cebu's terrible. Moving a glass dining table, she dropped her end. Oh God, that sucks. They're gonna have to do something with Cebu. They need a city manager in there. They got to do something. They can't help. They can't take no more people. It's full. There's no more space. There's no more room in Cebu for not even one more car. They need to do some kind of thing and make it where you can't buy cars anymore. Didn't some countries do? I think Japan, car can only be 4 years old. They got to do something like that to get rid of there's just too many people have cars. When I first went to the Philippines, nobody had no car. It depends on the area. If you want to develop more expensive areas like the farm, totally develop it as affordable, not expensive. I hear you. Like the Talisay house, remember when they paved it? Yeah. You see how they paved it? They used a claw hammer and a nail. How long did it take to pave that road? 5 boys with a hammer and a nail paved the whole road. You should bring your wife to Saudi. She used to live here. My wife and kids used to live here. They built that whole street out in front of my house with a claw hammer and a nail. That was hilarious. They did a good job, though, to be honest. You know what, Johnny? Good morning, what's up? That right what I'm saying? Yeah. AT, good morning. Yeah, them people built that whole road out in front of my house with a claw hammer and a nail. And actually, they did a good job. I was shocked how good of a job they did. It went pretty quick. They were out there every day hustling. They got it done. Hell, they didn't have any equipment. They really built that just on scrappers equipment. They had nothing. Built that whole road with no equipment. Manual. Wow, looks Randy to take care of. Wow, looks we're good. Yeah. So, hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? I ain't going nowhere for a while. I'm going to work. You can sit here and talk to us. Okay, everybody, Rosalind's on YouTube. Anybody else have any more questions for our realtor from Manila? 39, never married, looking for her next exciting, her lifetime partner. Rosalind. Whoop, whoop. Miss Rosalind is here looking for her lifetime partner. Let's see what happens. You never know. You may stumble across somebody here. It may just be your lucky year. Oh, that coffee's nasty. Not Joe, he's a dud. Yeah, Joe's a loser. No offense, Joe, if you're watching this in a replay. I mean, you're my friend. I have friends that are losers, and you're one of them. You're just a loser. Oh, Joe ain't going to do jack shit to improve his life. Joe's one of them dudes that can live on government assistance till he's dead and I have no care in the world. He's a welfare king. Yeah, old Cup of Joe lives on that kind of stuff. I can't live like that, but he can. A lot of people can live like that. I can't live like that. Joe's not good for anyone. No, he's not even good for himself. He's not even good for himself. That's a shame, ain't it? Old boy ain't good for himself even. He can live on the bare minimum in life and just be okay with it. Hell, I can't do like that. I mean, anyway, God bless old Joe. I can't handle it. A big turnoff right there, you agree. Isn't that a big turnoff? See what I mean? Old Cup of Joe always sick and in pain. Old Cup of Joe, he's 50 years old, never been married. Lived with his mother until she died. Yeah, he's got relationship challenges. I don't think his needs will ever be filled. I don't see how he's going to do it. Strange. I think those gals that talk to him online for like months at a time, I don't think they speak English. Rosalind's a smart girl. She talked to him for 10 minutes and figured out he ain't no good. Those other girls talked to him for months. They can't figure out he ain't no good. Joe, I think the other ones Joe's talking to, they don't speak English. Or they got a pecker thinking they're going to get money. Something. There's no way. They got to have a problem. Something ain't right. Rosalind, bye. Take care of your work and have a great day. Rosalind, thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. You know what? We're going to get you on here live one evening. Randy, how's Miss Vanjie? She's doing fine. The whole family's doing good. Yeah, we'll get you up here live one time because Rosalind isn't desperate. She ain't desperate. She's a realtor. She's got her life going on. We appreciate you being here. We thank you. And you're pretty patient, too. I'm kind of a smart ass, so thanks for being here and not going crazy because of my comments. I'm kind of forward and direct. Some people get upset about it. Some people don't like the truth, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, let's go in here. I want to get my watch. All right, they're telling you to have a good one, Rosaline. Let me grab my watch. I got that new watch given to me by the security guy. Damn nice. I like it. I got this watch given to me and a bottle of perfume, cologne, from the security here at the compound. I like this watch. I think it's nice looking. Oh. Matter of fact, this watch, I'd like to have an expensive one like this, and I found them online. No one needs a big back that's always broke. Yeah, nobody needs that. That's true. That's real true. Nobody needs that. Let me see if I found a watch I'd like to have. Let me see if I can find that ad. Boy, there's a watch that I saw I really want. See if I can find that damn ad. I may have already deleted it. Shoot. That's a good looking watch. I don't need it. I just wanted it. I can't find that watch. Man, this something looks nice. I used to be addicted to watches. All my expensive watches, I just gave them away. Randy, need your advice. What laptop would you suggest for 4-camera streaming? Just a gaming laptop. Any gaming laptop with a good CPU and some RAM. Your RAM will make all the difference in the world. For value for the money, I like MSI. MSI gaming laptop. If you go with Apple, you're going to be limited. You need to go with Windows for sure. And then it depends on your budget. A nice gaming laptop. Let's see what's here available. Let's look and see what is the world's market. I haven't looked. I don't remember. Mine's not that old, so I haven't looked at laptops. Let's see what's around. Let's see, gaming laptops. We'll see what's going on. Gaming laptop is what you use, though. It can handle everything. Yeah, it depends on your budget. The budget's all over the place on laptops. I would count on spending a minimum of $2,000 and then go figure out the best you can get. Spend yourself about $2,000. Depends on USB. You can get a splitter, all that don't matter. Just you need the processor that powers it. Right now, it depends on the size. If you're going to use it and broadcast all over, you want it to be portable. For around $2,000, I would probably go with the Asus Rogue. It's got the Ryzen 9, 32 gig of RAM. Your video card needs a lot of memory, though. See, when you're going to do that type of streaming, it really sucks the video card. This NVIDIA here only has 8 gig of RAM. Yeah, i7 does. The processor doesn't matter. But the video card does. Now, this one only has 8 gig of RAM. I think you need at least 16 to 32 gig of RAM on your video card. Yeah. What does mine have? Where's that information at? What do I have on this computer? Where do I check that? I forgot how to do that. Where do I check mine at? Where do I check my damn stuff at? Alienware is out. Alienware is obsolete. Nobody buys that anymore. That's a thing of the past. Hell, I forgot. Where do I look up what my laptop is? Oh, come on. Why does that keep happening? Hell, they took out my PC. How do you know what your PC is? Settings, info, okay. Oh, come on. I thought it was just sys info. There it is. Sys info. It's still the same. Let's see. Mine has the Ultra 7. I don't even know what it's clocked at. I have 16 gig of RAM. Where's my video card? Damn. Hardware. Components. Multimedia. Display. Okay, mine is the NVIDIA RTX 4060, but I don't see the RAM on it. It's a 4060 with a 32 gig of RAM. Yeah, this is a 4060 with 32 gig. Rosalind says she's looking for her lifetime partner that leads to marriage. I think that's a good thing. I don't like a broke man. I'm break down my ass. I don't blame you. Yeah, you don't need no partner, no broke ass person. Don't even think about it. I'm 100. I actually like you more because you have a criteria. And nobody need no broke ass man. I agree with you. Ain't no good gonna come with no broke ass man. Just gonna make you problems your whole life. Yeah, you don't need no broke ass dude. Nobody does. Roseanne's talking on YouTube. She's right. Nobody needs that. I'll be free in another 20 years. Well, about 20 years you'll be free. We'll keep our sights on it. See what we got going here. Yeah, I think you're going to need to just get you a laptop that's got at least an RTX 4060 with about 32 gig of RAM. A 7 processor is enough. You'll be fine. And control all your videos. You have a card to do it. That reminds me, I haven't looked at where is all my video stuff? Huh. What's going on? Thank you. You're looking that up. Yeah, just get you something with a 4060 and 32 gig of RAM. And then you need a special device. Then you can run all your cams. You need I have all this shit in a drawer. I just don't use it no more. I have all these connectors and all this crap. I just don't know what I've done with it. I thought I took it all out and put it somewhere, and then I don't remember where I put it. You need something called Cam Link. It's the standard. I just don't know what I've done with mine. I wonder what I've done with all that. You don't need a switcher. You need Cam Link. It's all software driven nowadays. Oh, here you go. This is the key to your success. You get your laptop, and then you connect a Cam Link via HDMI to your laptop, and you can run as many cameras as you want. Without a Cam Link, you're going to suffer. That's the secret to video broadcasting. Everything else sucks. Cam Link does everything for you. Cam Link is number one. And you don't have to spend a lot of money on cameras. Remember, just because you have a good camera, you're not going to have the bandwidth through all the apps. If you can broadcast at 1080p, you'll be lucky. I had this hooked up, Cam Link, and you can only run it at 1080p. Even though it's a 4K camera, I have this clamped to the table, and then you can add as many as you want. I forgot all about all this nonsense. Anyway. $1080p at 30 frames. That's all you're going to be able to do. You won't be able to do more. Cam links, but you need a Cam Link, and then you need some, what are these called? These LED lights that are passive, they're not bright, and you put around you to make sure you have backlight. I know, I have everything here. Anything you can imagine. I just don't do it no more. I've got everything to start right away doing all the streaming you want to do. I just lost interest in it. It's too much work. It's too much work. And then all the software, trying to keep everything running. It's a full-time job. It's really hardcore. It's a lot of work. Then you got to learn OBS, because the standard everybody uses is OBS. And it's just thinking about trying to get that up and everything working again. It's really a nightmare. When I think about how hardcore it is to get everything up and running. I can get it all running by tomorrow morning, but it's really a lot of work. You've done OBS and vMix. Yeah, everybody uses OBS. All the apps and all the streaming services are compatible with OBS. You have to use OBS. Nobody likes it, but that's what you have to use. You don't have a choice. You can try the other stuff. It's garbage. OBS is hard, but it's the standard. Everybody uses OBS. All the little tools and everything links through OBS. The best thing to do is just buy a good gaming laptop that has a 1080p camera built in and start from there. And then expand it as you want to. This one I have is the MSI with a 1080p camera built in. You can stream with it fine. Even the mics are pretty nice. You don't have to spend a fortune right off the bat. Yeah, just try it. It ain't no sense buying nothing until you become something people want to watch. You need to first get your audience, then buy equipment as you need. But buying it to begin with, you don't need anything but a phone right now. Your phone will do everything. Everything else is just a dream, but you don't need it. I wouldn't even buy a laptop. Build your audience first. Having $10,000 equipment and no viewers don't mean jack shit. looking to do sports coverage. Well, you still need to get up your viewers. Get you a phone. The new phone now has dual view. The new iPhone has dual view. You can view the game and there's a square and you talk to it. It's standard on the new iPhone. So you can be narrating and look like a sportscaster just with an iPhone. Now, if you want to increase your views with other cameras, do that later. First, see if people like the way you talk. Maybe you suck at narration. Maybe people don't want to listen to you. And it could be for any reason. Maybe but if you keep going at it, there will be a group that will follow you and like you. Man, just start with the phone with the dual camera. It's built into the phone already. Found out my old phone did that, freaked me out. Yeah, it does that. The new iPhone 17s, they all have dual view. You can view something and have a camera, the front and back camera open now. It's standard. That's nice. You can be just like you're doing a game or something. I think you should start that way. Yeah, don't spend no money on nothing. Buy yourself a damn iPhone. Don't even spend a lot. Buy the iPhone Air, the cheapest one. That's what I bought. You can do anything with it. I'm an award-winning broadcaster. Just want to expand our coverage. Oh, you're an award-winning. Well, there you go. I didn't know if you're award-winning or not. If you're award-winning and people like you, then you'll be fine. Just get you a good gaming laptop and go forward. 32 gig of RAM, you'll be fine. There's a lot of award winners out there that come and go. If you got other people with you, you won't get burnt out. I got burnt out. But I had what, like $2,000 mics and all that crap. You still have all your old stuff, Johnny? Remember, I had that $2,000 Pro mic. I had so much crap. Perfect, that's what I'm going to get. Yeah, that's what I would get. And hopefully you'll, with your sports, you'll find a better following and have a better, generate more income versus the effort. A lot of effort. And it's hard when you got thousands of people when you're live, interacting. But you're doing sports. I don't know how much interacting you need back and forth. Up to you. You know your forte. It wasn't so bad until they started changing all the flat platforms around. Well, the standard just ended up being OBS as your broadcasting software. You can actually buy a portable broadcast center that does up to 10 cameras. They're not that expensive. There's a complete broadcast kit. It's in a box. It's like a suitcase, like a little box. I looked into those. Let me try to remember what they are. Let me see what it is. There's a studio in a box. Yeah, it was really nice. I almost bought it. It's for pros, if you're going to be doing pro stuff. I looked at every kit. Now, I even did demos with all of them. Yeah, I'll find the studio in the box and share it to you. It's $3 to $5 grand, and then you can expand on it. They're nice, though. Everything's in the box, and you can hook up every kind of video streaming. You don't just need that. You can do any type of cameras. I can't remember the name. And you can expand off of it. It was really a nice setup. I don't know. I'll look it up, and then I'll find it somewhere. I'm looking now. I just can't remember what the name of it was. We tried every one. It was the only one that was any good. Yeah, I'm hunting. Anyway, I'll find it, share it with you later. I can't remember it. It was freaking amazing, though. I tried everything. I've owned everything. You name it, I've had it. I've had it and owned it and sold it and bought it and played with it. It's similar to this one. I don't know if this is the best brand, but this is a pretty good one here. You get your live studio in a box. Everything connects to here, all your viewing, all your cameras. This one's like $8,000. But we found one for $3,000 to $5,000. Look up this live stream studio HD 550 and see what you can find. This is $8,000, but I know I found one for $3,000. But this is really nice. See, it just comes with you. These type things, it's just in a bag. You pull it out in your complete studio with all your hookups with every kind of a camera. And then you connect the modems. So if you're going to do it professionally, instead of doing a home broadcast, which I thought you were talking about, this is the route I would go. Studio in a box. You know, the YOLO requires too many wires, though. You need everything already connected, or you're going to have 10,000 wires everywhere. This is all self-contained, including your viewing of all your cameras and your soundboarding, all your controlling, and then all your video sources you can connect here, and you can connect your modems. If not, your YOLO box, you're going to have 10,000 cables. You're going to look like a guy with a box of spaghetti. This is all self-contained. Yeah, the YOLO boxes suck because of that. I tried one. I had more cables than I had equipment. This is actually not that bad. They do a lease purchase on this for $233 a month. You can figure out if you're doing good or not. You can do the $233 a month. If you think, if you're doing pro, start this way if you're going to be doing it. And this one has built-in backup 20 hours of video. So then you can offload to your drives after you get done with your broadcasts and edit them for later. Yeah, there you go, $230 a month. Check that out. Live Stream Studio HD 550. You don't want to put out the money now because you don't have it in your pocket? Do a damn monthly deal on it.
Morning, John.
Hi, good morning. What are you doing, man?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good.
Change this.
Yeah. If I was going back into the total broadcasting, I would go like this route. It means so much to have everything portable. And if you can't do this, then go with a gaming laptop with a good video card. And also on your gaming laptop, make sure your peripherals connect in the back, not on the sides. When everything connects on the sides, it's a wire mess. You want all your stuff to connect to the back of your gaming laptop. When they connect to the sides, it's in the way. Yeah, when all your devices connect on the sides, it's a headache. Then you end up with a spaghetti again. Yeah, well, let's get out of here. Let's go to work. I forget which models that connect. When you look at the gaming laptops, just make sure all the peripherals connect in the back, not on the sides. There's a few little things you don't think about until you bought it, and then you figured out you made a mistake. I've made all those mistakes. I've done work through all those mistakes. And forget wireless. Wireless don't work. You'll never have enough bandwidth to do it wirelessly. It's terrible. The delays. A few milliseconds ruins everything out of sync. I think Asus, all their cables run out of the back. You use Cat 6 cable or T1. Yeah, you got to. I've tried the highest end wireless cam. Headache. None of them work any good. Not in a category that you can afford. I mean, if you got a pocket of money, you can buy what you like. But now you're moving beyond $10,000 if you want to get into that kind of stuff per device. So it depends on your budget. I mean, if you got a big budget, you can really go big. But the studio in the box for $7-8 grand, shoot, that covers almost everything. That's kind of good. Plus, it has the built-in data for storage for 20 hours of video. There's some of these wireless, and they tell you the compression and decompression and the space saving, and it's all gimmicks. Don't work. Whenever you try to compress and use the automated software activated stabilization, it's terrible. There's such a delay, it really screws with your mind. Your video stabilization is very important. Yeah, when you get down and dirty with it, there's a lot of nonsense. What is the OBS you're talking about a while ago? OBS is a free software. It's a broadcast studio software. You can connect all your cameras and do everything affordably. So you can run OBS Studio and use your laptop and connect everything. It's just like that studio in the box, but it's running OBS, runs everything. You just have to have a little patience if you don't know it to learn it. You got a laptop, you can download it now and start playing with it. You can connect multiple audio, video, everything. Yeah, it's free. It's actually, everybody uses it, but they don't use it because it's free. They use it because it works. Even a paid software, there's nothing better in the paid world. There's nothing better than OBS. It's good. You just got to have somebody who's tech savvy to keep it to get it set up and keep it running. But once you get past, if you have a good connection to your internet, if you're doing IRL, you have a good connection, you really won't have a problem. Most of my issues have been because I have no data connections. It's good sometimes, bad sometimes. The area I live, the data is the worst. This area here is the last street in the city. You can't even get good data. That's why my broadcasts suck. You got a lot to check into. Gaming laptop, OBS, you'll be fine. And then there's a debate about that. Some people claim audio is the most important. Some people claim video is the most important. It really just depends. Audio is pretty important. If I had stayed in it and really got heavy into it, I would have bought the studio in the box. How do you hook up the audio? You can use multiple sources. If you're using the camera with the HDMI, or you can use microphones, or you can use there's so many ways. OBS is unlimited. You choose your source of your audio. You choose your source of your video, and you can choose multiple sources. But if you got a good cam and you're using Cam Link, the HDMI audio will feed through it into your OBS. I had pro mics and all. I'd have to go back and look what I had, but I had a microphone that was like $2,000-$3,000. Had everything clear. I just did so many things. I used that mic 5 years and still sold it for like $1,500 or $1,800. My mic was a pro mic that connected into the laptop. And I think it was running the USB-C, the USB-C connection. That's how it connected. It ran USB-C. Actually, when I had to choose a laptop that had all the connectors I needed, and I was looking, my laptop had 4 USB-C connectors built in. My cam was USB-C, my mics were USB-C, and the conversion was done through the Cam Link HDMI to USB-C. So that's how I did it. You want to make sure your laptop has a few USB-C. The one I have now only has 2 or 3 USB-C. That's plenty. I forget which USB-C. Need to make sure that's the one that can power or not power. Need to look at the data throughput, but most will be normal. Won't have a problem. All right, let's turn this around. We're exciting drive. We're here in the kingdom, going to work. It's Virtual Friday, last day of the business week, and hallelujah. I've had a hard week this week. I had a very, very, I don't know what I did, but my leg was killing me this week. Today I'm doing a little better. I was really hurting. Jay, what's up? And we're back at it rolling. I still got a leg problem. Waiting for it to all heal up. I guess I just got the months to go by. I earlier seeing where a Chinese rugby dude helped leg. Yeah. You know what? I need to get something done. Is a Genesis SUV. What is Genesis? The high-end Kia? Isn't that what Genesis is? It's like Ford has Lincoln, Hyundai has Genesis, or Kia. Hyundai, I think, is Genesis. Hell, I don't know. I think it's the high-end Korean model. They actually don't look bad. Oh, Genesis. I wonder if they wrapped it with something would help. Maybe. It's probably a good idea. That Genesis is a flat pearl white. That's kind of unique. I prefer flat black, but flat pearl white seems all right. I need to not think about no damn cars. I'm over cars. I don't want no commitment for no damn car. Nice car nowadays costs too much. I'm over that shit. The car pricing finally caught up with me. They should bring Periscope. Man, I don't know why Elon Musk won't do it. I think he's planning on having X do all that, but they're not doing it very fast. X sucks to try to broadcast on. It's terrible. I've tried. Every few months I try a little bit, but it ain't good. It's Periscope, but just trimmed down, but it's no good. Video's unstable. It's just nothing good about it. I don't know why. Is it our region or what the problem is? It's really bad. He got a big plan for X. It's going to be the one and everything someday, I guess. But this doesn't seem to be a priority in his toolbox. He has everything you could have to get it going and going really good, but he just don't, it's not something he's into. Remember, he did a few live broadcasts and they were crappy, and he never did it further. I don't know why. Don't you remember when he first bought X, he did a few live broadcasts and they were really crappy, and he didn't really go much into it after that. He kind of just experimented with it, but he let it die. I don't know what the issue is. It may not even be technical issue. It may just be governance issue. Nowadays, countries are suing other countries, and they can ban you by country. If somebody don't like the way you talk about their country, that country will ban you, so your broadcast doesn't show in that country. I got a warning saying I said something. They said you're not allowed to say that, and your video will not be shown in Germany. Yeah, my video. I get warnings. Like my video was blocked in Germany. My video was blocked in the UK. I get warnings every month that I'm blocked in different countries. I violated some country, so they blocked me, or they blocked that broadcast because it was incorrect or something. I don't know. Did something. I said something one country don't want to hear. These mainstream medias can get up here and lie and make up shit all day long. You say anything, you're not allowed to. You're not big enough to be able to violate the law. They are. Oh, it's not a law. I think they're allowed to lie. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. They consider it entertainment. You can lie about anything, don't matter. Make up shit. What the hell is that noise coming from? Well, finally, Trump is suing them for their lies, though. That's a good thing. I'm glad to see him win some cases. Editing and making up lies will cost you money. All right. So it's good to see Trump getting paid on their lies. But still, don't mean anything. They're still going to do it again. It's amazing that fake, false, and lies is allowed. I had fun on Periscope. Yeah, I met a lot of great people from around the world. We all did. It was damn good entertainment, man. You get out in the middle of the night bored, you can get on that map and click somewhere on the world. There'll be somebody there broadcasting. Circle the planet in a few minutes. The map was the key. Vacation all. Whoop, whoop. That old map was nice. School. Oh, it's a school holiday now? Huh. I didn't even notice. I'm lucky I don't have to think about that. I love the map too. They have one on the Heckle app, but as good as it never was. This dude just pulled the middle of the road and stopped. Hallelujah. Nice guy. Hey, you gonna pull on the middle of the road, just stop. Oh, God. He's braver than I am. I wouldn't pull out in front of a bunch of traffic and just stop. I ain't gonna smash. I don't really care. You see how they drive. This little old town, people drive crazy. It's mostly people from India. You bring somebody over from another country and his steering wheel's on the other side of the car, then you put him here to drive and wonder why there's a problem. Just the way it is. Dubai driver. I think Dubai is stricter, aren't they? Hell, I don't know. When I'm in Dubai, or even last week in Abu Dhabi, I have a driver, somebody else drives. I don't drive. I hate driving in Dubai. You miss your exit, you gotta go 100 miles around the whole town to get back to where you need to be. Dubai is screwed up. It's not made for visitors. It's made for people who know which exit you need to get off of. You miss your service road exit in Dubai, it'd take you 30, 40 minutes to get spun around to get back to it. It's hard. I spent hours circling around Dubai, wasting my time. It's cheaper to take a taxi. When I'm in Dubai, anyway, I don't roll them around. I just stay at a convention center and go back and forth to the hotel. If I go to a mall or something, I can jump in a cab. I don't really need a car. Park right here. I hope it's enough space. I need to be as close to the door as I can get. I need to be real close to the door. That's good. We made it as close as we can get. Okay, hallelujah. Hi ho, hi ho. And away we go. Stairs are still a bitch. Oh, it's really hard to walk. I was doing good till I just hit the 2 stairs at the door and it hurt my leg again. Damn it. I was doing great. As soon as those 2 stairs just sprang the top of my muscle again. Ah, damn it. Son of a bitch. The flight simulating alcoholic. Alcoholic with a flight simulator. I get one of them mobility scooters. I need one. There you go. It's James, the flight simulating alcoholic from the UK. Woohoo! Yes, sir. Now everybody knows who you are. What about you? Are you back to normal yet? How's your leg and your whole deal doing? Your knee and all that crap. Are you normally walking nowadays or no? Are you no longer handicapped or you're handicapped? Sharon says she dozed off. Oh. Because she's old. I think everybody's old. That's just the way it is. The closer you get, the further I fall. I should have got some of that muscle cream. You know what? Your knee is a mess. I feel you, bro. Yeah. Hell, my recovery feels terrible. About killing me. I hate being handicapped. It sucks. I'm good one day and the next day I can't even walk. It doesn't take but just the littlest thing to screw me up again. I can rest for 2 days and be perfect. And just the wrong turn or the wrong step and I'm back 2-3 days again. I get forward and I was doing momentum and then lately my momentum is up and down. I'm not gaining ground. I thought I was doing really well a week ago, and then I went backwards. This whole week was backwards. I can't believe I made it to Abu Dhabi and back walking miles through the airports. It's actually a miracle. I can't believe I was able to do all that without really no major problem. That was a miracle. You know, at the airport, you got to walk 2 miles. You walk miles at the airport. Believe it or not, there are folks open the door for me. Really. I wish somebody opened the door for me. You got an exercise bike inside, start on it. And I was doing good this morning until just now. Those front stairs, it really hurt me. Really, it hurt me. Just now I got hurt. All right, I'm gonna go. I gotta get up and walk around and suffer. I'm sitting here just reading emails, all the shit I gotta do today. That's why I keep looking over here. I'm looking at what's important and what's not important. Yeah, it looks like I got a lot. Am I going to the Philippines for Christmas? Maybe. I haven't decided. We'll see how it goes. I wanted to be better before I went home. I don't want to go home and be handicapped. I want to be better. So I'm trying to get myself in a better situation physically. I got to work, you guys. See you later. It's my virtual Friday, last day of my business week. I need to run around and get stuff done. Cheers, everyone. Have a great day.